Welcome back to Super Mario 64. We're going to the tippy top of the castle. Unfortunately, no backwards long jumps through the door this time due to Shindo version.
Which I believe was just bug fixes and rumble support.
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised that they never re-released this version before this. At least in the Japanese, you know.
I think it was the version they released in Japan. It's just there was no comparable version in English. It just slapped around onto the eShop for.
Oh, okay.
And even then, like, Virtual Console didn't have rumble, I don't think. Right?
I know it did.
It did. Star Fox 64 did.
Okay.
Yeah, the at least on Wii U. I don't know about Wii. You wouldn't have been able to feel the rumble unless you were playing with a GameCube controller anyway. But yeah, because I was playing Paper Mario N64 on Wii U, and I was shocked to feel rumble because I never knew that game had rumble pack support.
Oh, okay. It's a little side level
area.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you fall off here, you go all the way to the outside of the castle and have to walk all the way back up.
Ooh, that's
It's
fun?
mean, yeah.
Fun? Question mark?
It's not. Luckily, I'm good enough to where I don't need to do that.
We're so high.
Yes, we are high in the sky, but no, not that high.
I don't think I would want any bombs to be blazing it because they would blow themselves up, which is bad, probably.
Probably.
What's interesting,
What's
interesting to me now that I'm looking at it is that this game has far fewer hidden stars than, or at least it feels like it just watching. It feels like there's far fewer hidden stars in the hub world in Mario 64 than there were in Sunshine.
Well, Sunshine Delfino Plaza is basically a level in and of itself.
Yeah, it's the best level in the game.
It kind of is.
Yeah, kinda.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, Delfino Plaza is a phenomenal hub world. It's actually really, really cool.
Until you have to start getting everyone's fruit.
Okay, yeah. Point granted, that part sucks. But like almost everything else, like it's cool finding all these. There's seemingly secrets everywhere, and on top of that, like the little effect where
Until you have to start keeping track of the blue coins in the sewers because you can't see shit.
The main
I mean,
reason-
if we're gonna talk about the blue coins in Mario Sunshine in general, they're just a stain on the entire game. You know, they're not.
The main reason that you would see a lot of people defending Sunshine up until fairly recently was that until we got Odyssey, Sunshine was the last big open adventure style 3D Mario game. It was the only place that we could go for a semi-modern 3D Mario that had that feeling for it. Of course, then Odyssey came along and blew Sunshine completely out of the water, but you know.
Yeah, but one thing that Odyssey doesn't have that Sunshine does is a hub world.
Yeah.
Odyssey just completely did away with the idea.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really need a hub world with the way Odyssey is structured.
In Odyssey,
so.
a lot of the levels are their own hub worlds. So
You know what? You're right. I haven't thought about it.
It kind of has the
yeah.
best of both worlds. Like, you know, New Donk City is practically Delfino Plaza and several levels all wrapped up into one. So...
You know, that's true, but a lot of Odyssey levels aren't that much bigger than Sunshine levels, now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, on average, I would say that they're bigger, but not like...
They're denser.
Much bigger, you know?
They're denser
and they've got... They
tend to have more verticality, too.
That is true, but like the only level I can think of off the top of my head that's probably bigger in terms of like map size, if we're discounting the verticality, which I do think does count, is like the Steam Garden and Tostarena, I think, are probably bigger than most of the levels in Sunshine, but like Tostarena, that's also like mostly desert, which is fairly empty. You know, there's not a lot in
the other thing, though, comparing Sunshine to Odyssey is that because you're not getting kicked out to do individual missions one after another, the levels in Odyssey tend to...
Ryan, when you guys start collecting stars like a normal guy?
It's faster!
It clearly isn't when you have to do it 4 times.
Because you're not...
It's faster!
Because you're not doing one set mission that takes you through a small chunk of the level and then getting kicked out. The levels in Odyssey have a tendency to feel larger. because you're spending more time exploring the whole thing in one go. But TikTok.
Oh my god, I just realized that stair pumping in Resident Evil is Resident Evil's forward, backwards, long jump.
Oh
Yes.
no, it's Tick-Tock Clock.
And yes, I know what I said.
Tick-Tock
I mean-
Clock, why?
I like this level in concept.
I
I like it
mean,
in Mario Kart.
Tick-Tock
It
Clock.
is one of the best stages in Mario Kart.
Tick-Tock
yes.
Clock is the closest that we'll ever get to a really good 3D Castlevania game, so it has that going for it.
Hey, look.
I mean, are you just comparing it to the 64 games or just like all of them?
All
Isn't
of them.
the second 64 Castlevania game okay?
The second 64 Castlevania game is literally a revised version of the first Castlevania
Yeah.
64 game. So
It's just like a director's cut of
it's
the first
it's
game.
I mean,
good.
Lament of Innocence is pretty good.
Lament of Innocence and Curse of Darkness
Lament
are
of
okay.
Innocence is a
Th-
good
th-
poor
they're
man's
fine
Devil May
games.
Cry game.
I mean, that doesn't make it bad.
Yeah, but it doesn't really feel like a Castlevania game in the sense that I'm talking about, you know.
I
Like-
mean, but
I
a lot of
guess.
people could say the same things about.
I mean,
what's the God of War ripoff one?
I mean, there's
Well,
a lot
yeah,
to
but
pull from there.
whenever someone says Lords of Shadow, I say that's a very good God of War game. That's my stance on it. It is a very good God of War game. Oh god damn it, Bob-omb.
Fine, blow up in my face. I'll take your
creeping
coin.
up into your personal space, like
The thing
Sliding into your DMs like.
the thing about Castlevania 64 is that yeah, okay, the initial release was pretty terrible, but at least it was trying to be the same thing that Castlevania always was, which is to say a platforming adventure action game. As opposed to Lament of Innocence, which was trying to be a combo-based action game with minimal platforming action stuff going on, which is, and Lords of Shadow, which is literally just God of War with a less Kratos.
I don't know how well the gameplay style of 2D classic Castlevania would really fit in 3D though, because classic Castlevania has a stiffness to it that's intentional. And I don't know how you would properly replicate.
Well,
that
the
in
answer
3D.
to that is Tomb Raider, but
Okay, fair.
yeah, he's actually not wrong.
and well, Castlevania 64 does kind of feel like it's aping Tomb Raider in some aspects, like jump toward a ledge, grab the ledge, slowly pull yourself up. Your jumps are kind of stiff, that sort of thing. It's just not very good at it.
Classic Castlevania didn't have anything that stop the flow quite like that. It's just, you had to really commit to your jumps and think about what you were doing, and you were forced to have fast
and
reflexes.
pray nothing blindsided you and knocked you off.
Yeah, it was punishing and...
Well, yeah, but at the same time, almost every game that has transitioned from 2D to 3D has lost some of its flow in the process, so that's not exactly unique to Castlevania.
Fair point.
Compare like a Link to the Past to Ocarina of Time, and you have a lot of the same effect there. But like by and large, what caused Castlevania 64 to fail was lack of polish and control issues. A lot of those problems are fixed either mostly or in their entirety in the Legacy of Darkness version. So I would recommend trying that version out, but a lot of people don't even know that it exists. And they don't know that it's a revised version of the same game. So
I really can't wait until we can actually go and used game shop. Like, that was actually something I was really looking forward to for TMG, was being able to go and find a bunch of used retro games and try them out for the first time. Because I never really bought too many retro games whenever I went to too many games. It was mostly just a social event. Like, I think I bought the odd piece of merch here and there, but that was mostly it. Oh god, that nearly gave me a heart attack. But yeah, I wanna experience. I wanna see friends again.
I want conventions again.
Yeah. Let's pray that by
May.
God, I'm not even giving it that. I'm hoping by like September,
I don't know. I've been hearing something about a new strain of COVID.
well, that
in
shouldn't
Europe.
affect. I'm not a scientist actually, so I'm not gonna say Jack.
everyone
I don't
get
wanna-
ready for year 2020 New Game Plus.
December 32nd, 2020.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was the thing I retweeted this morning. It was fucking brilliant. It's basically the scene from Nemesis where she looks for the
I just posted
helicopter.
that in the general chat, and you're saying.
Oh, did you? Okay, no, I retweeted that this morning.
Oh, so you liked you liked December 32nd before it was cool. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I see how
but
it
it's so
is.
it's perfect because that's what's gonna happen.
Or what's going to happen?
2020 is just gonna keep going.
Or what's going to happen is we're going to get to 11:59 on December 31st, and then just up in the sky, it's going to say simulation complete.
No, Groundhog Day.
I'm looking
God
forward
forbid.
to 1160 on December 31st.
No, we're all just going to live the same 5-day period over and over again, and it's going to be the first 5 days after Cyberpunk 2077's release because the universe hates me like that.
Now we get to February 1st, 2020.
We get to December 31st. It's about to be midnight, right? We see this moon is about to crash into the world, and somewhere on the planet, a boy in green plays this song and goes back 3 days, and we live.
Somebody stop that child.
We live December 29th.
I want this year to end.
Ryan,
December 29th to December 31st for the
Ryan,
rest of our
I have to
lives.
hand it to you. You have some phenomenal luck to have survived that fall.
Yeah, I would be dead by now. Oh, and you're at 98 coins too, so you really can't screw up anymore. If I remember, this level doesn't even have a lot of coins in order to.
No, it
beat the
has
stage.
it has enough. It's just really annoying to do if you don't stop the clock. Which, if you stop the clock, means you have to do a lot of really tricky jumps to get past sections that are meant to be done while the clock is moving.
No, but I mean, like, there's not a lot of wiggle room. There's not that many more than 100 coins in this stage, from what.
There's about 115 or so.
115. Okay. I mean.
Yeah, there are some boxes. There are some boxes up here that have like 10 and stuff.
Okay. I mean, you still probably have to get the. Oh God.
No,
damn it.
not that. Not
Yeah, I
that
was
one
gonna
though.
say that's not a
You
coin.
didn't even bother picking up the one.
I have 29 lives. I don't need them. I'm about to get 100 more once I finish this.
I mean, it was still right there. You might as well.
No, I don't
No,
need
there
it.
was one he also blatantly
Make it a
just
nice,
walked
make
past
it a
and tossed
nice
all
round
about.
30. What are you?
I was
waiting
also more
for?
likely to die going for the light by walking off the platform than I would be.
It wasn't
So
that
just ignore
close
it.
to the edge. Come on.
A soul for a soul.
There we go.
There we go.
There are people who try to play this game without jumping who get that 100 coin thing at the bottom of the level and then use the animation where you pick up the star to bounce up half a foot and get to the last part.
You see, that just makes it feel like there was no point doing the challenge at all because you're just looking for a way to cheat and jump anyway.
It's usually, but it's very fucking technical, like a technicality, I guess.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess,
why
yeah.
they.
Those videos always fascinate me. Like, can you complete this level without jumping, or can you like
Buster
beat
only
Punch-Out
challenge.
without dodging?
So
Buster
I
only
did,
challenges.
I did one challenge run like that, which was, can you beat the original Paper Mario without using action commands? The answer is yes, but it's really not that interesting because
So,
Well, it's an RPG, so it's just a numbers game.
so are you just always going to stop the clock when you go into the level?
Yes. Well, except for one where you kind of have to use it.
Okay.
I know there are ways to get into that little crevice without starting the clock, but it's just I'm not good enough to do it.
You're talking about the one that requires the hand.
Yes.
Okay.
look, I don't blame him. Trying to play this level with the platforms on is a pain in the ass. So I'm not ever bothered.
I mean, it's more I just know how to do it without it, so I just go without. Because there are definitely sections of this level where they want you to have the platforms and stuff moving.
I will say that, playing this game when I was younger, I never really noticed that you have to climb back up over and over and over again whenever you restart this part of the level. Probably because by the time I got here, I just got so close to the required amount of stars that I ended
You got
the
like
game
one and
before-
then get at the game, yeah.
Yeah, but having to do the same 30 seconds of platforming is really annoying.
Yeah, right? You get what I'm saying now.
So are you on the reverse clock now, or
No.
oh, is this the
I
slow?
didn't beat Richter, so no.
Oh, okay. So this is the slow setting, is it? Because there's like a slow.
No, this is
and-
fast.
This is
No,
fast?
this is fast.
But, if,
Yeah.
you,
Three is slow, 6 is medium, 9 is fast.
if you can't beat Richter as Mario, you must be pretty terrible at the game, though.
Yeah, Mario's pretty high tier. Richter's very low medium.
It's okay though. He's got enough projectiles that you can keep everyone.
I like my steaks medium myself.
Medium, man, you uncultured swine.
What's wrong with medium?
What is
It's overcooked, is what it is.
what is
What do you mean overcooked?
What is meat
Medium
doneness?
is well done, and medium rare is medium. Don't
What
you know
does-
these things?
What
No,
does
it's
steak
not.
doneness have to do with culture?
Smart people like it medium rare or rare, and uncultured swines like it medium or higher.
No,
Because it's
there's
like-
nothing wrong with medium.
It's got nothing
No,
to do
medium
with
is medium.
Medium is perfect.
No,
That's got
medium
nothing
is-
I
to
like.
do.
Okay, we
when
can-
they
can
ask
we-
me in a restaurant, "How do you like your steak?" I say with a proud lip, "Centrist, please."
Yeah, you horseshoe theory
The Joe
losers.
Biden special.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with being cultured.
At least can we all agree well done is garbage.
Well, yeah, but well done
I
is
say, okay,
medium, so
I
medium
can-
is garbage.
It's garbage I can eat. Like if it's all that's available, I can eat a
you
well done
go to-
steak because it's steak.
If you go to anywhere in Europe and you ask for your steak medium, they're gonna go, "Oh, you Americans," and they're gonna mumble at you.
Cool. Someone just lost their tip.
The tip's included
But-
when you go to most restaurants in Europe, so you have to pay for it anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, they don't do that there.
I mean,
All right.
which is
It's like
honestly,
it's like how they don't call it a quarter pounder with cheese.
yeah. I mean, honestly, we shouldn't have to tip our wait staff because they should just be given a proper wage like
wage.
every other profession in this world. But
Agreed.
that's a rant for another time.
Mm-hmm.
Although to be fair, the one time I was in Europe, they did have the best steak I ever had, and I don't remember the place specifically, but
Yeah, and it was probably rare.
no, it wasn't.
Oh, what was it?
It was close. It was like it wasn't medium rare and it wasn't medium. It was like something like that fine line between the two.
I'm having this skeptical look on my face here, pal. Like I don't know.
As long as
What
it's
is the appeal of-
juicy, okay?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
juicy
and medium's
requires
juicy.
it to be medium rare
Yeah.
at least.
No, medium's juicy.
No, medium is when you start getting that like brown on the edges, and is nah, man.
That keeps the juice in the steak instead of just it's crying all over the place.
Yeah, no, I don't want my steak crying.
Yeah, yeah, you know it's
And it cries bloody tears. That's fucked up.
it's
Da,
crying
da,
out of joy.
Play
for how
Legacy of
delicious
It's
Darkness.
not. It's not blood. It's just water
Protein.
with proteins in it.
I mean, isn't blood just water with proteins in it?
No, it's not.
though? I mean, it kind of is.
No, it's not.
I suppose there's some amino acids in blood too, if we want to get really technical.
It's made of
So
different
your body's
stuff.
70% water, but I cut myself and all I see is blood. Blood's water. It's the same.
I mean, blood is mostly water.
It's made of different stuff.
I mean, Ted, you are mostly water.
Yeah, I know. And the fact that you hired a glass of water to do commentary with you guys is a reflection on you and not me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, only 9 stars left to go.
Oh, okay. So I misread that for a second, and I thought it said tired jumps on the moving platforms.
It's
And
just
Yeah, I'm
it's
pretty
a
tired.
timed jumps on moving bars. You go in at the specific point in time where none of the bars will ever move.
You
Yep.
see, in the more modern versions of Super Mario 64, it's action command jumps on moving platforms.
What?
Timed hits.
Oh, because I'm making fun of Super Mario 64 because timed hits is a stupid phrase, but you know,
You
whatever.
mean Mario RPG.
Did I say Mario 64 instead?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. Did Mario RPG come out after Mario 64?
No.
No, it was before.
Wait,
okay,
why
'cause-
is timed hits a stupid phrase? That's literally what it is.
Because Ted's a Paper Mario fan and not a Mario RPG fan. That's why.
Because it's just a really basic way to say it that I don't think sounds good. You know,
And
just like,
action
oh,
commands just kind of sounds like QuickTime events, so...
Well, action commands allows, instead of it just being, oh, you press the button at the right time, you're allowed to do different things. You can wiggle the joystick, you can press A rapidly, you can do all sorts of
I
different
disagree. Action command just sounds like a general way of describing an attack.
stuff. Yeah, but it's a more varied phrase that allows for different, you know, you're stupid.
Well, no,
You're
commanding
stupid.
someone to take an action is a normal thing in every RPG. Timed hits is something unique to Mario.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not unique to Mario because you do it in Final Fantasy VIII as well.
What?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, there we are.
Gunplay triggers.
Yeah, so Mario's going to get sued by Slifer? No, wait, no, that's Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, Mario RPG came out first, so
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of Donkey Kong Country 3 has the Mario 64 Easter egg in it, with the music and somebody's playing on the N64. I forgot.
Wrinkly,
what it is.
yeah,
Okay. Is this
And-
before Wrinkly died or after?
before.
Okay.
She died in 64.
Okay.
The deep lore of the Donkey Kong franchise.
Yes.
We'll see you all in the final part of Mario 64 next time.